So far this season, Supreme has brought the heat 3 good weeks in a row. I can't wait to see what week 4 is gonna bring us. Well, I mean, you know, it's probably not all. I'm sure that we got some. Oh, okay, well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to talk about Supreme's Week 4.
Hip hip!
Yeah, not the best week that we've seen from them this season, but we are getting an artist collaboration, Mark Leckey.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, I didn't really know him that well either. I'm personally not really feeling this collaboration that much.
But it is a pretty good sized collaboration. There are jackets and t-shirts, long sleeves, and a couple of other things too.
And it looks like we're going to get everyone's favorite Porta Pro headphones.
No. Yes?
But before I get into the drop list, I want to make sure that you guys are members of the Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. Larry's Streetwear Calendar gives you the dates, times, and links to everything that's dropping throughout the week. Manny keeps track of all the good shoe drops that are coming out. And our boy Mr. Lee shares stock numbers and links to shoe raffles from all over the internet. Best of all, the price is free. All you gotta do is click the special invite link in the description below, so you can jump in there and ask all the questions you want. We might call you a Timmy, but eventually you'll learn.
Your feeble brain!
And if you're enjoying the video so far, why don't you throw a like on it? And if you haven't subscribed yet, you should do so right now. Alright, enough about that crap. Let's get into the drop.
I say, let's do it!
First up, I'm gonna lump this Mark Leckey stuff together. Not a real big fan of any of the images of these pieces that I've seen so far. These pieces have images from the contemporary art films that he makes. The hardcore one is his most popular installment. I believe that it shows the evolution of like dance clubs and all the way down to raves from like the 70s to the 90s. Either way, I kind of think those pieces are a little busy, and then this cat right here gives me the which is not a vibe that I'm really trying to throw out.
Pure fiction.
The only piece here I can even kind of get behind is maybe the t-shirt, and it's really not something that I'm gonna wear. They also gave us 4 decks for some odd reason, and it's all with the green screen stuff as well. I believe this is in reference to another video that he did, throwing like a refrigerator in front of a green screen.
Standing here beside myself, out of my mind, out of my mind.
You can say that again.
Not really sure why they did 4 decks for this, but I guess if you're a fan of this particular artist, you are in heaven right now. So good for you. I'm probably skipping all of it, so I'll leave it to you.
Thanks for nothing.
Next up, we have this back arc 6-panel. It's not a bad hat. I don't have anything against it, but I would say it's probably more of a personal. Maybe grab the black or brown one if you really just have to buy something. But at the end of the day, I think that it's a skip. Next up, the banner short sleeve top. No.
How dare you!
Here we go, the plaid flannel shirt. I really do like the flannel shirts that Supreme makes. I don't think these are going to fly off the shelf or anything. I don't think that these are the best colorways that we've seen from Supreme, especially from the last few seasons, but they'd still make pretty good personals either way. So if you like them, get them, but if not, let's keep going.
Sure, Jan.
Here's the Glazed Athletic short sleeve top. It's a pretty good shirt, to be honest with you. I think it looks kind of cool. It's a premium shirt though, so it's definitely going to cost a lot more than a regular t-shirt. Usually that is the kiss of death if you're thinking of reselling something. But as a personal, I think it's a decent shirt. Alright, next up we have the reversible houndstooth overcoat. Drops has this listed at $7.98.
Oh, Lord!
So if that doesn't make you want to go away, I don't know what will. Looks like a cool jacket. If it's not $7.98, if it's like more reasonable, I say go for it. But if it's $7.98, I mean, if you're gonna buy that, you really, really want it. That's on you if you need that jacket. It's on you.
Don't you put that on us!
Next up, we have these needle punch jeans. Again, sometimes jeans like this do really well, and they usually do better in the denim colorway. This isn't my favorite style of like an all-over logo jean, but that being said, the big sizes could do okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot else going on this week, so if you really just need to buy something for the sake of buying something down the road, size 38 in the blue jeans, maybe. Super risky. Super risky.
As my father used to say, it's better to be a coward for a minute and dead for the rest of your life.
Next up, the Collegiate Patchwork leather hooded sweatshirt. I think it'll depend on what the price point is. Drops has this at $158. If the price point is $158, $168, an XXL in black is always worth gambling on. But I do think that if you wait around, you might find that this sucker ends up on the Supreme sale at the end of the year. Next up, the pin-up mesh back 5-panel. This is a pretty good hat, to be honest with you, but I don't know what else you're gonna buy with this hat. I would say no, definitely not really worth going after, unless you're grabbing something else. Do not single cart this. I don't even know if it's worth getting 2 of these in one cart. But I think that the black, the green, the blue, those would be the colorways that I would be going after if you did have to grab this hat. One of the better truckers that we're probably going to see this season from Supreme, so just keep that in mind. It is a decent hat, and we have seen really good returns on trucker hats in the past. So in a weird and also sad way, this might be my item of the week. Next up, we have the Supreme Porta Pro headphones. Now, these are listed at a very reasonable price according to Drops. I think that we all know that if you're buying a set of headphones from Supreme, and those headphones cost $68, they're probably hunks of shit.
Oh, damn!
These things are cabled with a traditional audio jack, so if you wanted to use them with your iPhone, you'd have to get a audio to lightning converter. They used to come with some of the phones, but I don't think they do anymore. I do think these look really cool, and the price point is really good to get in on a Supreme accessory. I don't really see any resell in these, but they are a cool item, and they probably will sell out just because the price point is so reasonable. So if you want them, I think you're going to have to go after them really quickly. I mean, shit, what else are people gonna go after this week? Well, maybe it's the #1 item, the screw pin. Well, I guess if you guys were able to grab that pin crusher or vest from last week, you're gonna have to pick up the screw pin to put in it, if it's not already in there. I don't know if I saw all the damn pins that were in that hat, but if this one's missing from it, now you're gonna have to be a completionist and get this pin as well. I think you know what kind of week it is when a pin that looks like a screw is the #1 item.
Fuck all that.
Alright folks, there you go. It's not the best week that I've ever seen. It's kind of starting to make me feel ill. Oh, that's better. Let me know down below what you guys are going to go for this week, if anything. I completely forgot. I scheduled a doctor's appointment for Thursday morning.
Right.
So that means no live comp this week, but maybe I'll do a little Palace live comp on Friday morning if you guys need to get your fix in.
Nope.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and if for some reason this video did not give you the fill of Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable.